the Pelicans are playing right now against Minnesota. They could finish anywhere from 5th to 9th. But it will all be known in about 2.5 hours. Utah out of the playoffs, but they had a nice year. Not much was expected of this Jazz team. They started 10-3 as Olynyk hits a 3.
And boy, did it pay dividends for this group.
Following Azubuike, Markkanen, 6th year in the NBA, first with the Jazz as Davis gets the basket inside.
Popular pick as a team you don't want to have to play. For obvious reasons, they pound you right there in the paint, so a couple of buckets for them, not surprisingly, both near the rim.
He has 11 games where he scored 30 and grabbed 15 rebounds. That's the best in the league. And again, he's missed more than a third of the year. James pulls up for 3 again and hits again. Timeout, Utah. Here's Dunn. They just back off on him. They'll let him beat him from the perimeter, but he can do that. He can get in the lane and finish. Spent some time in the G League, signed a couple of 10-day contracts, and then was picked up for the rest of the year. Davis down court with the catch and the finish. Great look down the floor. Regardless of the finish today, they'll be above 500. And remember, last year they missed the playoffs, winning just 33 games. No-look pass. Beasley finds the cutter. Vanderbilt for the slam. Ochai Agbaji, the Final Four most outstanding player last year at Kansas. Olynyk, nice pass down low. And Damian Jones with the slam. So 31-20, Lakers lead. Their largest lead has been 13 here in the first quarter. Toscano Anderson wide open, drains the 3. He can make that. Inbound to Juzang. Pull-up jumper is good with 2 seconds to go. LeBron with his first 2-point basket. He's already got 11 points. Scored 55 points in the first quarter and hit 12 threes. As if they beat the Blazers, and looks like they're going to, and they mean business, they're going to be in the top 6 and avoid the play-in tournament. Fontecchio, meanwhile, hits a 3. James misfires. On the other end, Fontecchio got caught in the air. Out to Dunn. They'll let him shoot that all day, but he nails it. Utah with a chance maybe to tie here. Fontecchio. Hachimura thought he was going to take the 3. Instead, he gets inside, hangs and finishes. Beautiful move by Simone Fontecchio. Based on his experience on championship teams as a player and a coach, does he see it with this group? And obviously he's not going to say no, but his reasoning is Fontecchio nails a 3 to give Utah the lead. James with a gorgeous move through the paint to get the layup. On the other end, though, Azubuike gets the dunk. Boy, it looked like a foul on Gabriel. No whistle.
That Utah has consistently played with throughout the course of the year, and it hasn't mattered who's been in or out. And you know it's not easy for competitive professional players, specific to the professional athletes that have to serve the military. The fact of the matter is that doesn't change the geopolitical situation. Finland joining NATO, there's a lot going on over there. And apparently he can do this in more than one stint because, as you see, Anthony Davis, who has been exceptional all year as a second chance points. But by the way, I mean, possession ball game in a situation where if you're the Lakers, you want to obviously get into the playoffs.
Which means they'll have to get on a plane tomorrow and play a road game on Tuesday night in the play-in tournament. Nice look to Vanderbilt from Russell. Dunn driving into the lane. Tough angle, missed it. Davis clears and throws it down court to Russell, who tracks it down, leaves it for LeBron, and James able to finish. He's got 17 points. Dunn have anything from about 15 feet, so the Lakers pack it in. Shot clock at 10 as Reese pulled the chair up, but Azubuike got the Lakers back as he dunks it down on Anthony Davis. Feeling more and more like the play-in tournament for the Lakers. Question is whether they'll be 7 or 8 as Olynyk gets the bucket and a foul on Los Angeles. Reeves and Russell are at 20 each. Turnover, and Agbaji's going to get a freebie on the other end with the easy throwdown.
Not a single player from either side.
19 years old when he came into the NBA, spent last year in the G League, didn't want to go back to Europe, wanted to stay around pro basketball here in the States as James connects, and it really paid off for him this year. Dunn drives. Nice pass and the easy slam. Azubuike.
Well, Dunn's fingerprints all over this game. 11 points. And I gotta say this about the punch. The guy he punches, Kyle Anderson, is directly responsible for the level of play of Rudy Gobert going up. And look at this. The Jazz bench.
Running the floor. Šamanić. Another block. Davis took that one off the backboard. His fourth rejection. Now down court to James. And LeBron puts it in. Inside 3 minutes to go here in the third. Dunn driving into the paint. Nice move.
You said it. I mean, how many times have we seen that guy touch the paint below the free throw line?
Here's Juzang again driving. Was a really good mid-range player in college and able to score with that jump hook. Lose this game. They're going to be in the 8th spot. Have to be the road team in the play-in on Tuesday night. Fontecchio driving no, but he got the putback to go, and it's a 2-point game again. A lot of draft picks going to be really interesting to watch over the next couple of years. Hachimura spinning, firing, connecting for straight points for him. 2 seconds to go. Beasley got to the bucket, puts it in with 0.6 of a second left. Beasley with a head of steam, able to get 2 before having to play on Saturday or Sunday in the playoffs. Here's James attacking, goes at the chest of the defender, gives it up to Gabriel, who soars to the rim and stuffs it. How many votes he'll get for All-NBA this year? Because his numbers are All-NBA level, but the problem is the number of games played as Utah's back within 4 again. You have not turned your ballot in, right?
I won't turn it in until about 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Three-pointer goes down. That's Beasley. He's got 13, his third triple. Abaji driving, and the follow dunked by Damian Jones. With just one in Lakers possession, they have a 6-point lead early in the fourth. LeBron James, 25 minutes played. He's got 24 points and 4 threes. Make it 5 triples and 27 points. Toscano Anderson right in his grill. Hachimura comes free. Shot clock at 9. Hachimura caught in the air. Count the basket and a foul. A 3-point chance for Rui.
They obviously signed him to 2 10-day contracts and now have him signed at a team-friendly deal.
Austin Reeves comes back and drills a 3. 12 points for Reeves. Second-year player out of Oklahoma, 24 years old. Dunn comes back and answers from three-point land. Olynyk, who's there for the ricochet.
And the Lakers have given up 72 paint points.
And they just gave up a 3 to Olynyk. It's a 2-point game with 4.5 to go.
Trying to get the culture right.
And on the other side, Darvin Ham, as Russell connects, told us before the game, he'll play LeBron James and Anthony Davis as many minutes. They're both at 30 minutes played right now. Olynyk driving, goes at Davis, who has 4 blocks, but couldn't get to that one.
Make it 74 paint points.
Olynyk, one of 3 20-point scorers for Utah tonight. 23 for Olynyk, 20 for Fontecchio, 24 for Dunn. James has 27, looking for 30. Got it! James with his 6th three-pointer. James fires. Davis comes flying in there trying to get the rebound. Olynyk, and down court is Dunn for the easy 2. Lakers don't have numbers. LeBron in the lane, spinning, missing, tipped by Hachimura, batted around, pinballs to Davis, up and in for AD. Or will it be on the road, potentially here against the Clippers, depending on how they do against Phoenix. Here's James for a 3. Let's go. LeBron James with 7 threes, and that one might be the dagger. But one thing's for sure, they'll be playing in about 48 hours. Logo 3. You bet! LeBron puts them to sleep. 36 points. In his final game of year 20 in the regular season. Lakers finished 43-39. First team in 18 years to start as poorly as they did, 2-10, and end up with a winning record. And since the trade deadline, the Lakers have the best mark in the league. They're 18-9.